Assalamu alaikum and welcome to my presentation on rectifier based AC meters. This presentation covers slides 2 through 5 of lecture 4. My name is Rifat Al Faysal and my ID is 232155556. So let's get started. So the thing we're going to be covering today is half wave rectifier AC meter. So what this does is basically converts AC to DC. So how does it work? Basically, the half wave rectifier um, takes in the full sine wave of the electrical signal and only lets through the positive half. As you can see in the graphs here, in the left graph, you can see the full sine wave, but on the right graph, only the positive half of the wave is visible because the negative half has been blocked out. Next slide. So in the negative half, sometimes this can cause a disadvantage where the negative half cycle, the reverse current flows through the circuit and that reduces the overall average value of the current. And so the meter reads a lower value than the actual value. To prevent this, the most simplest solution is to use a diode with high PIV or um, peak inverse voltage. Next slide. But another solution basically is to use another diode. So here in this image, the second diode D2 actually conducts or the negative flow flows through the negative current flows through the second diode here D2, which prevents an inverse electrical flow from going into the first diode and prevents the previous problem altogether. And the meter only sees the positive portion of the wave and the D2 diode absorbs the negative portion. And this obviously helps us in choosing diodes with much less PIV than the actual requirement, which saves cost. Next slide. And finally, we get to the matter of sensitivity. So half wave AC voltmeter sensitivity. In this case, we have various equations that tell us the resistance requirements. So in the positive half cycle, Rn equals to Rs plus Rm. But in the negative half cycle, Rn equals to Rs. Because in the negative half cycle, the Rm is negligible. So it is excluded from the equation. Um, and here Rm represents the meter movement resistance, which again, during the negative half cycle is infinitesimally small. And then basically here we can see a conversion between the actual voltage of the circuit and the voltage when we only allow the positive half, which is V average equals to 0.5 VRMS. So essentially the AC wave is only 0.5 times of the actual wave. Sorry, the DC wave is only 0.5 times of the actual AC wave value. And at full scale, the IFSD, you can see the equation for the IFSD here, but because again, once again, RS is far more significant than RM and RM is negligible, the actual equation for RS becomes RS equals to 0.545 VRMS by IFSD. So anyway, that is all from me. Thank you for your time.